So guys, you guys know from the AMA, we've been to India. We went to Mumbai, and one of the things that we brought back was a limited edition box set of a particular film that we're both huge fans of.
Which I think we got ripped off for.
Probably, because that seems to be...
Yeah, because our negotiating skills are probably bad.
Yeah, they weren't Indian ready.
Yeah, it's 2,000 rupees, and we said, all right, here you go, let's go, 2,000 rupees.
A sticker on.
All right, okay, so yeah, this film, guys, it brings a lot of memories back for us. How old is it now?
2000, I want to say, maybe 2002.
And you know, when watching this film, this was one of those films that everyone that we knew was talking about. Everyone, your next door neighbor, everyone who had seen Lagaan used to be shocked that, have you not seen Lagaan? Go watch it. And man, did it bring an insane amount of fulfillment in our lives for the 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
It's a long one, this one. It's a long one.
Yeah. But it did something really, really good. It you know, you get your cricket films, which, you know, I'm not all that excited about, but it took cricket and it took the English invasion, in India, and it gelled them both together, and there was such a massive explosion from that.
Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible story, you know, based around the notion that a cricket match won the independence of India. And the really cool thing about this film for me was I was able to watch it and enjoy it, and Aamir Khan's brilliant in it, but I was able to enjoy it and watch it with non-Indian, non-Asian, non-South Asian people. A lot of my friends, English friends that I have, they love this film just as much as we did. We thought we're going to start doing some classic trailers here and there, and we thought what better way to start than with watching the Lagaan trailer, because it's so important to both of us.
You know, it was nominated for an Oscar, didn't win it.
Yeah,
but I mean, that in itself speaks for itself.
It does. So guys, Lagaan, Once Upon a Time in India, we'll check it out now. You've all seen it, we've seen it, but it's just...
We need it. You guys need it. We need to actually remember this, for it to bring back those crazy memories to what you went through when watching this trailer and seeing the film for the first time.
तुम साला गुलाम लोग हमारी जूती के नीचे ही रहेगा।
तुम हमको इस खेल में हराओगे तो तुम्हारा इस साल का तो किया हम अगले साल का लगान माफ कर देगा।
He was in a few things.
हे मंजूर शरत मंजूर
मगर मुखिया
Young he looks, man.
यह संभव ही नहीं है। हम आप सबका साथ चाहते हैं। गांव का कोनो आदमी तुम्हारे इस पागलपन में साथ नहीं देगा भवन।
कि मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूँ।
कि इस खेल को समझने में तुम्हारी मदद करना चाहेंगे।
हम जो भी किए वही माँ सबकी भलाई है। भलाई कहीं हम इसी को सबक सिखा दे।
भुवन की हार में ही हमारी जीत है।
That's obviously my favorite character.
Oh, absolutely. Watching that trailer gives me goosebumps. It just brings back so many memories for me.
Oh, I love that. This is one of those films I can remember. Gashra is like my favourite character, obviously Aamir Khan, but Gashra is my favourite character. Like, the way that film looked at class and stuff as well, it's so... Even though, like, normally we would take the piss out of the English people doing Hindi.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
But we just can't, because it was such a good film.
It was so well gelled together, from performances to direction. Everything works so perfectly. And this film, the tension this film created, was just mad. Because sure, you kind of knew who was going to win, but the way they finished that match, you had no idea at that point when they freeze framed it who had won it. Well, they slowed it down, who had won the match, and just the tension that it holds you for that 30 seconds was just freaking mind-blowing.
The scenes, in the build-up of the scenes about the Empire, when the Raj and the general, when they're having lunch, and he orders some chicken, and then he tells the
Oh
Raj
my God,
that
yeah.
he has to eat the chicken or his taxes are going to get doubled. That like a lot of people say that that's exactly how it was. But what was really cool about this, and I was going to say it during the trailer, but I thought I'd wait. You've heard our comments about white girls in Asian films. She's been in a few, I can't remember her name, but she's been in a few different TV shows, films that I've seen. And she was in this, and she served the purpose that she was kind of meant to serve, but she was a really good actress, and she played a great foil for Aamir Khan as well. There was a really nice chemistry between the two of them, like this untold love story between the two of them as well, that was done really subtly, really poetically in the film. It was just really cool watching that again, even though they're really ridiculous over the top Hindi. Like,
well, guys, look, you know, that was a really powerful moment for us looking back at this. You know, we're really truly are excited about this because, you know, it's films like this that kind of pull us back to Bollywood. They really do. This was one of those films, by the way. We kind of just escaped into Western films, and then this came out, and then we were thrown back in.
Yeah.
But tell us about your feelings and what you guys went through when you watched this for the first time. We really want to know.
It'd be interesting. Yeah. It really would be interesting to know. You know, some of the things that like you might not know, but in the UK, this film comes on every 2 years on TV, pretty much around Christmas time. And because
Hashtag Channel 4.
Hashtag Channel 4, yeah. Because people aren't generally used to the length of this film, it actually airs over 2 days. So they do Lagaan Part 1 on like a Tuesday, and then Lagaan Part 2 on the Wednesday. And I always hear of someone new, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter, someone who's never seen it before watches it for the first time, and they always have that really positive reaction. This is a film that transcended audiences, and it just really was a special film.
So guys, what we're saying is that if you haven't seen Lagaan, go watch it.
You can go and get this box set from the mall of the DVD shop. You should watch this, guy. I'm sure you've all seen it, but it is a really special film.
I was going to try to incorporate something to do with cricket and Bolly falls together, but I can't even think of anything. It's your boy Simon.
6
headed for 6 yards.